All right, here's day 10 of reading the Quran. I made my video about going to a mosque like a bit over a month ago, I think. It's been a while since then, but you guys were pretty good with answering my questions I had that the Sheikh didn't answer, and I've done a bit more research outside of that as well. And I actually was on the Muslim Lantern. I talked to him for a bit. We had like a 10-15 minute discussion, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video, but here I'll get straight into talking about chapter 11, which I just read, and I'll go straight into it. I think that there was a lot of just reaffirming what's been said in other chapters, kind of talking about how like the Quran is like perfectly written. It also talked about levels of punishment, like, oh, like if you do this, like you're gonna get double like the term of like being in the fire. It also talked about some groups of people. I know that one new group of people that it talked about was the Tamud people, and I looked it up. I guess it was just like an ancient like Arabian like tribe or something, and talking about like a story with them. And then there are also the Madian people, which they're like a nomadic Arabian descendants of Abraham, and they're talking about them. And didn't really like get too much from the story. Definitely not like any like evidence I found here particularly, which like I'm looking for evidence, so that's like the main thing I'm trying to find. But it did talk about how Moses like came with like the clear signs again, and maybe just because like it talked about it in this chapter in Surah 11 Hud. Are there any things like in the Quran that like you guys think aren't like perfectly detailed or just align 100%? I know that there's been like some things that I've seen, but I'm not an expert on this, and a lot of times when I look into it further, like I kind of correct myself, right? I know, oh, here's a different interpretation where it does make sense. But I was wondering if you guys like have anything that you're not like 100% certain in that like is like perfectly written in the Quran, or you have like any critiques of it at all. That'd be cool to see like what you guys think about that. But now let me talk about my conversation with the Muslim Lantern. So I've gotten thousands of comments to talk to him, like my past video, like the one before, like just so many requests. So I went to like YouTube, I joined like the link, and I kind of told them about what I'm doing, like the journey I'm trying to go on, like what I'm trying to look for reading the Quran, my goal of it really, how I kind of want to understand Muslims better, understand Islam, and kind of get that whole perspective like that I haven't known before. And so I was wondering if he could help me with that, and people kind of were saying he could, but I felt like he was trying to debate me. I was just trying to like learn, maybe like get like his like perspective, since like he's an expert in these things. That's what I've been told. But the question he got on me for that, like I didn't get good enough answer from his side was if I believe in God. Because my answer to that currently is like I believe there could be one. I don't know what form it would be. But I do think it is likely that there's something that created us. And then his follow-up question was like, what attributes like would that creator have? And I couldn't answer that as well, since I think that there's probably a different layer of logic in like a universe that created us. So I couldn't answer that. Like I don't know that answer. Like no one on earth like knows that answer. So he kept asking me that, and I gave him that same answer like over, and I don't know what he was looking for. He said after like he like kicked me out of the call, like he was like, I looked at the stream and he was like talking about how next time like I should come back with like these questions answered, like I should do more research into it, like do I believe in God, what attributes would he have, what does our universe look like. I feel like I have those mostly answered, at least like to my best ability. But I'll try to talk to him again. Yeah. And just want to make clear, I have no bad feelings towards Muslim Lantern at all. I probably should have been more clear with like my intentions and stuff, and like what I've come from, my background, because it's pretty common for people who are non-Muslim to go in there and kind of try to paint it with like a negative connotation, and that's not what my goal is. So next time I'll try to give more context and then have those questions ready to be answered. But I'll get to reading Yusuf chapter this week, and let me know if you guys have any questions of what I should ask him next time I talk to him. But yeah, thanks.